Men get burned. Stuffed into his arm without hesitation. And then he fixed the plates with the wicks in turn. The most important thing is to use one more alloy to buy and live by yourself. Accompanying the warehouse, the boy was directly suspended into the air. He didn't do it to hurt himself. It was the only way for him to survive. He was just bitten by the beetle. If you don't get it right, he will also be infected. Fortunately, the boy's health is not good. Under the action of, the marks on his body disappeared. The year is 2045. World Southern Virus. And their hearts don't have it. A thick armor shield. Ordinary weapons can't reach them at all. And so there's more and more destruction in the world. It's very common for people to be stolen by others. In the unfortunate event of being bitten, then he will receive the light from the warehouse. The goal is not to infect others. That's the way to go. People build barriers around the city. The movement of things in the city can only be determined by the warehouse will send you a thick armor column, and people going there at every stop. All clothes must be checked. Only those who are bitten can benefit from it. But it's right here. A girl actually checks it and places an order by herself. Searchai wanted to remind her that children should also be checked. So, thinking of a girl with a backhand is a big deal. The city lord of the only understood the way. The girl is her own guest. You can avoid the inspection. I don't know which eldest lady she is. There's a column where a man suddenly appears. The mouth is screaming that it's infected, but he had bruises on him. People don't want to take the risk. You need to ship the man on the spot. The male protagonist can't watch it anymore. Indicates a 3-day inspection period for men. But how can adults do this for children? If they catch him, they'll be mad. And it's right here. It fell out of him. This is what he used to research. He was also infected. The man who was just arrested wanted to take advantage of this to slip away. You don't want to pull the trigger. I saw a living being fall to the ground. And the boy was angry and he was weak. Fear of death. Everyone has been keeping boys safe for a long time. A little unreasonable. Only new girls feel good about boys. So wait until midnight. And she would go and visit him secretly. And she wondered how he knew that. The man who ran out of here is not a cowboy. Little do you know that the boy is also blind. He just didn't want the warriors to take their lives. There was actually a 3-day inspection period. Great people. And then they enter the castle. The samurai who greeted him did not signal his speed. And yet, it didn't work. The original inventory has been breached. Wait for the samurai to come back late. All you can do is look at the castle. However, there is no vitality. They are densely packed towards the crowd. The old and the sick can only buy their food. Even the city lord ran away from the city. Critical moment. The maggots that were killed also mean that now they can only save themselves. So he broke into the prison and ran away. Successfully escaped to the mouth. The maggots deliberately make some blood to attract. Because he has been there before. Research how to. Now he doesn't have a manufacturer. Show me your weapon. Yes, just wait for the main order. Ah! It was successfully shipped, but I was also bitten by it because of this. No, it can spread all over your body. He has no choice but to take the risk. Use the right one, then you can kill yourself. But I don't know that it's in his mouth. There's another one that walks around with the smell of blood.